gonna try to be really transparent with you guys, and it's not all fun and games over here, and I'm really upset because I've worked really hard on planting all of these seed starters, and I moved them to my garage to get them out of the cold weather, and then my cats in the garage started to mess with them, so then I bought a whole shelving system to bring inside so that I could put them inside in front of a window and keep them warm and hopefully keep them safe. And then now my indoor cat has jumped in this box and smashed multiple seed pots. I even put foil around this one because I saw that she was trying to, and yeah, she jumped up here. You can see where she smashed down some pods, and I'm just really upset because, you know, you put your time, your money, your energy into all this stuff, and then they just do this kind of stuff, and it's disheartening. And I know it looks like trash, looks so whatever, but I'm just trying to think of things because I don't have a greenhouse, and I really wanted to do all this big garden thing, and you know, it's just it's a little disappointing. So I'm gonna have to figure out something else. I guess I could wrap it in plastic. The thing is, I need to be able to water them, so to wrap it and unwrap it and wrap it and unwrap it, it's just going to be, I don't know what to do. Besides kicking this cat outside, I don't, which she's not an outdoor cat, and I'm not that mean, but yeah, I'm just not a very happy camper right now. You might want to ask yourself, Steph, what are you building? What are you building now? I'm having to throw up a temporary greenhouse. I really hope it keeps together because it's not the best of materials, but I need something quick to save my seeds because they cannot stay in my garage and they cannot stay in my house apparently. So I'm going to see if this little kit will work for me out by my raised beds, and I'm just fingers crossed hoping that this will work for me until I can get a proper greenhouse for next year. If I'm going to grow this many seeds, I guess it's something I didn't really think about, storing them all somewhere. So wish me luck. Okay, I've got it all put together for the most part, and now I am going to build a base around the edges so I can weed eat around it easier. I'm gonna move this out of the way, but I think this is where I'm gonna keep it. And I'm gonna put some landscape fabric down, some mulch in there and everything afterwards. But right now I'm gonna build a base to secure it to, so in high winds it doesn't blow away, because that would be catastrophic. So I'm working on that right now. What I'm gonna do is I've cut some landscape timbers for a frame. I'm gonna drill some holes and put rebar in them. So, well, I'm gonna hammer rebar down into the ground whenever I put the frame where I want it to go. So that way the frame is anchored to the ground. So, and then I will attach the greenhouse from the inside to the frame. So that's my plan. It's coming together. Okay, so I've got my holes drilled. That's just what it's gonna do. It's gonna anchor that straight down. We're gonna mallet this down into the ground as our frame. So I'm gonna keep drilling these, and that's what I wanted. Okay, it is coming along. I have the frame built out around it. I put the fabric down underneath. I plan on mulching inside of it, and now I'm just going to take my rebar and plug the holes to anchor it down, And then I'm gonna go inside and anchor in the rails to the frame. So that is next. Almost done. There she is. Think she's done. Now I just need to put plants in. Take you around the front. Built the base. I secured the greenhouse to the base from the inside. Put down some mulch. I'm pretty happy with it. I hope it doesn't fly off and go anywhere. We'll see. The true test is going to be tomorrow. We're going to have severe weather with possible tornadoes. So if this thing flies away, then I'll cry. But it's done. I'm happy. All right, y'all. This is day 2. And we had a tornado warning pretty much all day long. We had horrible, horrible rain. Our street flooded. But this is day 2 on the greenhouse. So listen. Well, first just, oh my gosh, it's so cold. I probably should have worn a jacket. Like, my front yard is a mini pond right now. It is just so deep with water. That's how much rain we got. Uh-oh. Look, there's even people down here that drove through the flooded waters, and now, I don't know if you can tell, but there's water all over the street down there, and I think that they drove through it, and now their car's messed up. Let's see if you can see this other car is going to try. Yeah, so just to give you an idea, we had a lot of water today, a lot of rain. We had tornado warnings all day long. The wind was crazy. But all that to say, look at my little greenhouse. Look at it. It stayed put. I'm so proud of it. My little anchors worked. I actually am coming out here for a reason. I bought a outdoor thermometer because I want to put it in here. Oh, just so I can have an idea. It's actually not that cold in here. It is very cold outside, but I bought an outdoor thermometer so I can manage, just to get an idea before I put my seedlings out here, what the temperature is going to be like in here. Because I want to make sure that there's still going to be, there's a little bit of moisture that has come through. I don't know how or why. Maybe because the wind was just so bad. But also, there's a lot of condensation. Maybe it's just condensation. But check it out. I'm inside my little greenhouse. And it's got these little shelves. I went ahead and put like a zip tie on the back because I didn't want them. They kind of are a little flimsy. They'll come right off. Like, look at this one. It's not zip tied yet, and it just probably got bumped by the plastic on the side. But I'm really excited to use it with my seedlings and get them out from the house. I just want to make sure it's not going to be too cold in here for them. So I'm just going to put this out here and monitor it and zip this up and see how warm it stays in here versus the outside temperature. And we will go from there. But yeah, I am 100% certain this thing would have blown off on its own had I not built this frame around it and attached it to the frame. Because it really did. I mean, I checked on it throughout the day, and the wind was definitely picked up, but it stayed put. I'm so happy about it.